How are you doing today? My name is Dawn Kruger Sharon, and I am the Life Harmony Coach. I'm coming here from Phoenix, Arizona. It's nice and hot today, and we're just enjoying our summer here. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about morning rituals and something that I've just been practicing for quite some time, but really intently trying to redo my morning rituals to set myself up for success. And I wanted to just share with you guys today things that are working for me. So, for those of you who don't know me, I want to introduce myself. I have been practicing Oriental medicine, natural medicine for over 11 years now. And I've also, gone to China, did an internship. I mostly work with women, health and wellness. I do fertility, been pretty successful at that. As you can see on the back wall here, I have my little AccuBabies, and I just really enjoy my work. And I also specialize in chronic illness, chronic pain. But within the last couple years, I've done training now to become a certified life coach, and have branched out in doing that. I really integrate a lot that within my practice. And I've just seen such amazing success and really quickly in people's health and well-being when I've been able to implement that also into their programs. And so a lot of times there's things that block us from getting better or from moving forward. And so I can tell you life coaching has made a huge difference in my life. It's made a huge difference in my business and how I handle things and how I overcome successfully things. So it's been something I've been very passionate about. So we are integrating now both my businesses. It was our Acupoint Healing Therapies is going to be changing now to Life Harmony Wellness, and the Life Harmony Coaching is just an aspect of that. But morning rituals, I wanted to discuss this with you guys because morning rituals are really important, and there's something that will set us up for success. And everybody has a morning ritual. Some people don't know that they have morning rituals. Even when they do. So all of us have stuff that we do first thing in their morning. And morning rituals can be for everyone, because the stuff that I've been implementing recently has really only taken about 15 to 20 minutes of my day at first thing in the morning. And not always am I doing this first thing in the morning. I'm sometimes need to take, first thing in the morning I'm usually doing something else. And I'll tell you what other I'm doing first thing that actually helps me to wake up first thing part of the day. It's something I'm completely obsessed with. But in the past, when I would wake up in the morning, after we sleep, when we sleep at night, our body is processing a lot of our emotions and our psychology. There's certain things that are going on in our health and well-being while we're sleeping. So when there's a lot of stressors going on in our life and unresolved issues, what will happen is when we first wake up in the morning, that'll just come up naturally. And so it used to be in the past that I would just completely get anxious first thing in the morning, which wasn't serving me at all. And it would just haunt me right away, to the point where it's like I would just start off anxious and depressed with my day. And I just remember at times I would just pray and just cry out to God, like, I need to change this. Like, this isn't working for me. This isn't benefiting me. And this was years ago, where my thoughts would haunt me. And, in the past, my thoughts directed me, and I wasn't the director of my thoughts. And so now I'm the director of my thoughts. And I direct them and shift them into a positive area first thing in the morning. And like I said, anybody can do this. So what I do now is I take about 10 minutes of my day, and I start it off first things first with gratitude, with 3 minutes of gratitude, worship, and just basically prayer. So, and the thing is too, you don't need to do it first thing in the morning. Like I said, there's some times when, first thing in the morning, we all have to get up and use the restroom, right? And then we also, I'm always grabbing hot water with lemon or apple cider vinegar. That's my ritual also. I always am making my bulletproof coffee, which is another thing, like I said, I'm just obsessed with. I should do a video on this and if you guys are interested, please let me know if you want to hear about my superfood bulletproof coffee. Right now I'm doing a fast. So we are not doing bulletproof coffee just for a few weeks. But so yeah, basically, you don't have to do it exactly first thing. For those of you who have children or other responsibilities first thing in the morning, you can definitely do that. But honestly, you can get this as a mindset where you're doing this first thing as you're getting your kids ready and so on and so forth. But personally, I like that time in the morning where I can focus and really purpose my day to set myself up for good. So it's as you're rising up out of the bed, you can start to do this. And so, I just start thanking for the things that I have. So this really sets your intentions and it shifts your mindset towards something that is more positive and sets your day up really, really well. And you don't, I guess like in the past several years that, I've been more and more becoming an attitude of gratitude all throughout the day and listening to more worship music throughout the day, if especially something is going on that is really difficult and tragic for me to overcome. Worship music's the first thing I go towards. It just really, and any way that you praise and worship is up to you, so it's just any way you can start practicing gratitude, it's up to you, but it's something that we can do throughout the day. The other thing I do with the part of gratitude is I also not only thank God for the things that I have, but I thank God for the things that he's going to do in my life, So, there's certain goals I have, there's certain projects I'm doing. So I just thank you, God, I'm going to accomplish these things. Thank you, God, if you're in the situation where you're just praying for healing and trying to get breakthrough in some area and aspect of healing in your life. Thank you, God, that I will be healed from cancer, that I will be healed from this, that, or the other. And, it's just such, again, the intention towards having faith that, he's going to do what you're asking that he's going to do. Because our bodies are set up to heal. They're just set up naturally to heal. So after the 3 minutes of worship, then I go into 3 minutes of prayer, prayer requests. And I literally, again, I'm setting my timer on my phone and just purposeful going through all the requests. Why is prayer important? Because guess what, guys? I don't want to be anxious throughout the day. So if I don't want to be anxious throughout the day, I need to send my requests up to God, because it says to be anxious for nothing in Philippians chapter 4, but in everything in prayer, let your requests be made known to God, so that the peace of God, which passes all understanding, can keep your heart and mind at rest. And I don't know about you guys, but I need my heart and mind at rest. And so I'm going through all the prayer requests, not just for myself and for my day, but also for my husband, my family, even my dogs, your kids, whatever, and then I also pray for certain people in my life that is on a list of prayers that I can pray for. I also, if I have forgiveness that I need to be praying for, I'll be praying to bless these people that I need to forgive, and forgiveness is a process. It just takes time sometimes. So that's a part of my prayer request. I don't want the junk in me, so I need to get it out and put it out there. Prayers too. I heard this one person say this one time. We've been writing goals down. And so prayer requests are kind of like goals. These are goals of your life that you're writing down, that you're just, asking God to help you accomplish. And so I really like that analogy, because that's what we've done recently. We've written down our goals, our yearly goals this summer. Summer's a great time where during the spring, there's a lot of breakthrough that can happen in your life, and summer's a time where you can make really great decisions that will accomplish new goals every single year. So summer's a great time to write goals. A lot of people think it's the beginning of the year, but summer's actually a really, really good time to make some goals and find out some new decisions and new ways and get direction in your life for the future. Then the last 3 minutes is what I do, and is visualize all these things. And so I'm just imagining myself with these goals that I've set, these prayer requests that I've set, these gratitude things that I'm doing. I'm just saying, thank you, God, that you're healing my legs, because this is what I'm dealing with right now, some injuries in my legs and my feet and my ankles. I've been dealing with it for quite a few years, but it has unfortunately prevented me from doing some certain things. So I have physical therapy that I've been doing about a couple times a week. I've been actually working out the last several months almost every day. Some weeks I eat less than that. You know, even if you can work out 15 minutes a day, it's great. But there are days where I'm only working out 5 or 10 minutes and doing a little bit here and there throughout the day. It just depends upon the day. But, you know, basically, I am visualizing myself doing activities that I want to get to when this goal is accomplished. So, for instance, a lot of my friends that know me personally have known that I've been trying to get up a mountain, and I've only gotten halfway up there. So this fall, my goal is to get up there fully, and that'll be an awesome day. So if you're going to see pictures on social media of me accomplishing that goal, it's going to be really huge, guys, because I have been working through these leg injuries for a really, really long time. And the other visualization that I've been doing lately that I've really enjoyed is paddle boarding. That's the one thing I really, really want to do one time in my life. So I don't call it a bucket list. I call it a list of accomplishments of things that I want to do, because I really don't want to focus on the fact that I'm going to be dying anytime soon or anything like that. But it is a list of things that, you know, I personally want to set goals to do, you know, and reasons why I want to get there, because I want to live life to the fullest. I don't know about you guys. But anyway, I really would like to know what you guys do for your morning rituals. Oh, I'm going to mention this too. Right after doing those 10 minutes of prayer, gratitude, and visualization, I also will add in a little bit of exercise right afterwards. A lot of the exercises that I do are simple. They're 5-10 minutes just to get my day going for energy. And so that's where the 15 minutes totally comes in. And yeah, so let me know what it is that you do. A lot of people, they'll just get up right away and start exercising. And, you know, I kind of like to take my time, drink my water, do my spiritual time. Sometimes even before the exercise, I'll journal a little bit or write a little bit, because there's always something coming to me, write a list of things to do. The visualization too is also about really wanting to set my day up for success, visualizing these anxieties that I've had over certain things, that they're actually going really well. And so, yeah, so that's basically it. Yeah, so let me know what kind of things that you guys like to do. And also, just to let you guys know, for the summer, I am offering a package of 3 life coaching sessions for $50 off. So if any of you guys are interested, personally for me, 3 sessions did a whole lot, you know, in my life. And so that's why I like the package of 3. And so $50 off if you prepay that ahead of time and use it within a certain period of time. It'll just change your life. So if any of you are struggling and getting into a good place, suffering from anxiety, insomnia, I've treated anxiety, insomnia, fertility, you name it. I've used my life coaching skills for that and have successfully helped quite a few people. If you want to read any of my reviews, you can go to lifeharmonycoach.com, also lifeharmonywellness.com, or you can go on Yelp and read about my reviews. You know, I've helped people with their business and growing their business and all kinds of different scenarios. So if you guys are interested in life coaching, if you have any more questions about life coaching, please leave your comments below. I would love to hear from you. And again, this is Dawn Kruger Sharon, and I am the Life Harmony Coach.